Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Adnan, your friend from Pakistan, and you're watching Adnan Reacts. Today we are going to check out Dire Straits. Now this band is something really new for me, so I had to go to the internet and dig out some of for some of the information. So it turns out it was a British rock band formed in London in 1977, founded by Mark Knopfler and David Knopfler. Maybe they were brothers or cousins or something. And there was a bass guitar by name of John Ilsley and Pick Withers, who was on the drums. So I'm kind of amazed, there are so many great rock bands and other bands that I have never heard of, like Dire Straits. To be very honest, I had to go to other channels to see if what they are reacting and what is working. So I found this one on many of the channels. They had made some reaction videos to it, and they were performing good, so I thought why not. And I would also have this chance to discover new bands and new music. So Dire Straits, this is my first taste of them, and the song that I'm going to listen to is Sultans of Swings. The song has kind of a story to it, and it is about it is told as a second person narrative about the London jazz experience, and is based on Knopfler watching a band perform in a pub in Deptford who call themselves the Sultans of Swing, so hence the name of this song. So I'm so excited to learn more about this song, their music, and try to understand what makes them different from other bands, such bands. So without wasting any more time, let's go get started. But if you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out any future videos. Let's go now.
Shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park at main time. Sound of the river, you stone your whole everything. Come on down. Man is going Dixie double fountain. Yeah, you feel alright when you hear the music. Yeah. Well, now you're stepping inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition, too many other places. Yeah, but the horns, they're blowing that sound, they're blowing way on down south. Way on down south, London town. Check it out, Guitar George. Now he knows all them fancy chords. Ain't this rhythm gonna make that guitar cry and make it sing? And an old guitar ain't just all he can afford. When he gets up under them colored lights, gonna play that today.
Okay, so first of all, I didn't really thought that this would be a fast song. It's the lyrics, he's singing in a very fast manner, but good thing that the music is supporting his vocals so well. It's as fast as he's singing, and I could hear a lot of repetitive riffs in this one, especially by the rhythm guitar, and I think it's going really well with it. The drummer is actually making some interesting beats, and the lead guitarist, okay, who is the singer, of course. Yeah, so Mark Knopfler is the vocalist in this, and he's also the lead guitarist, and I could see some of the influences that he has on his style of playing the guitar. Maybe blues, or more specifically old blues. I'm not sure, but it's just the things that I'm feeling while listening to them. About the vocals, I'm getting a tough time catching the vocals. Somewhere I do get, and I've read some of the comments stating that I should be listening to a song while looking at the lyrics as it goes. But the thing is, then I would be so much focused and concentrated on the book or on the lyrics only, that I would not be able to get all of those, all of those sounds, different things coming from. It's not just about the lyrics, but also the music. So I'd like to check out some of the lyrics. You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double for time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Okay. So it's just as it's described, a second person narrative. There is nothing to interpret in the song. I mean, it's not open to interpretation. The singer himself is, telling you a story, and that's it. The way he looked at it, the way he felt those things and those moments, he's just putting them into his lyrics and the music. He kind of tells us about the loneliness that he's suffering from in that time. And suddenly he hears a band performing somewhere in the streets of London or in a pub in London, and he's captivated by them. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Ah, but the horns, they're blowing that sound. Way on down south, London town, check out guitar, George. He knows all the chords. Mind, it's strictly rhythm. He doesn't want to make it cry or sing. Left-handed old guitar is all he can afford. When he gets up under the lights to play his thing, and Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job. He's doing all right. He can play the honky tonk like anything, setting it up for Friday night. So it's kind of, he's like describing the band that he saw in a detailed manner about those their instruments, their time signatures and such things, the chords and everything. But kind of also, he kind of also sounds somewhat disappointed the way he puts it down in the words. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz go down. So certainly the place where they are is a pub, and many people want to rock on to something, and I don't think jazz is the perfect. I mean, it's good if you're in a restaurant having some dinner or something, but I think many people would prefer something, hard rock in a pub with the sultans of swing. Yeah, and a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in the best brown baggies and the platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. Okay, so this is where things get much more clear. It ain't what they call rock and roll. Yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Okay, I'm not sure what that thing means, definitely something about the music, maybe jazz. And then the man, he steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans of swing. Okay, I'm not sure if their performances are on YouTube, and now I want to listen to them as well to see if they are like what Dire Straits have described them. The vocals by Mark on this one are more clean, and he's kind of singing it too fast, so I can't see any high notes or such things, in this one. It's more of like he's narrating something, as the song suggests. It kind of feels like if I'm, sitting with him and he's telling me about something rather than just singing. I'm not sure. I have seen many other versions on the YouTube, but this is 10 minutes long. I'm not sure if they are playing two songs at once, or is there some extended guitar solo. Let's try to find out.
Then Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make that fancy scene. Got daytime job, you're doing quite alright, thank you very much. Do the honky tonk just like anything. Saving it up for a Friday night. Sultans.
Oh,
yeah, we're the Sultans of their baggies and their best King's Road. Don't give a damn about any trumpet playing man, 'cause it ain't what they call it rock and roll. The Sultans, oh yeah, the Sultans play Creole.
Wow. Okay, this must be a solo.
Then a man, he just to step right up, did a microphone. He says at last, just as the time bell rings,
Wow.
then you good night, now it's time to go home. Maybe make it fast with just one more thing. We are the Sultans. Yeah, we are the Sultans of Swing.
Okay, so one thing that I'm noticing right now is, the use of his breathing technique in his vocals. It's so prominent, I must say, It's not like it's ruining the experience, It just looks as natural as everything else is looking here. Wow. Impressive. Wow. Man, I really think that I was judging them too quickly. I'm not sure if I did say something wrong or not, but this is something next level. Wow, they are playing it very fast and it must be very difficult to catch up to it, for everyone. And the drummer, he has done more than a fine job, an incredible job. And the way he has done it, it looks so effortless. Wow. And this kind of makes me realize, my body or my mind is really, they are putting in the music in such a way. I kind of feel like I know what's going to happen, subconsciously. I mean, I know I haven't even listened to any of the songs before, but it's like I feel I have. I don't know why. I'm not sure if I've listened to their music somewhere. I really don't think so, but it kind of feels like I know their music. I'm not sure why that is, why is that feeling? Why is their music so relatable? I'm not sure. But it's good, it's. I can't even explain these things in words. I don't think anyone could do in a perfect way. But I'm getting this, my head is getting lighter, and my body, it feels like some weight has been lifted off, especially when the lead guitarist, he plays the guitar. Ah, that's amazing. Wow, the drumming, it's insane. It really is. Wow, it's getting better and better. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. So I really had two kind of feelings listening to this band and their song for the first time. The first feeling was during the intro. I wasn't sure if I'm digging their music, the vocals and everything, at first. But as I kept listening to them, new things were there for me. All I needed to do was embrace them, to be open. This is the entire thing, You really can't clap with one hand, This is a very famous saying in our culture. You always need two hands to applause. This is a two sided thing. They are performing, they are singing and making music, but it also depends on the listener side if he can really connect with them or not and their work and their music. So in my case, I really did started to connect with them as I kept listening to them, and the vocals in this song were kind of like, they were like if he's telling a story using his voice and everything. But the guitar that he played was really amazing. It was out of this world, and it just kept getting amazing, more amazing as we went on. And to that solo, the solo was, very fine. It was something magical. And the thing that I described earlier on, I was having these feels in my subconscious if I know everything about their music, because my body and my mind just, knew that what's going to happen next, when the riff is going to be there and when it's not. And I also felt the same for the beats, the drums. And this had me feel, we don't have such kind of music anymore in the 2000s. I mean, where did all of that go away? Such music. Where did it went? I mean, I have listened to many of the music from 70s and 80s, and sometimes I do wish that I was born in that era and relevant to that place, where I could enjoy the music as it should be. So this was a great piece of music that I'm so grateful to listen to in 2024. Can you believe it? I've never ever heard about this band before. I'm so glad that I did now. This was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos like these. See you again next time. Bye.